Hello students, how are you? So today we will continue our story, so please get out your storybook. The next evening, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal for the elves. What's the meaning of tasty? Tasty mean like good or yummy meal, okay? So the next evening, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal for the elves. And then they happily eat all the food. So the elves eat the food sadly? No. Angrily? No. They happily eat all the food and then they leave. Okay, so again, the next evening, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal for the elves and then they happily eat all the food and then they leave. So the shoemaker said, "It's alright. I know now how to make beautiful boots." Okay, so what does the shoemaker know? He knows how to make beautiful boots. Okay? So now everyone in the village buys their shoes. Everyone around the shoemaker, everyone around the shoemaker buys his boots, okay, and his shoes. So the shoemaker, as we said, becomes famous, so everyone buys his boots. Open your books, page 20, and let's read together. The next evening, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal. Circle, tasty meal. Circle, tasty meal for the elves. The elves happily eat all the food. Underline happily. The elves happily eat all the food and then leave. They never return to the shop. They never return to the shop. Okay? They never come back to the shop. Okay? So under return you can write come back. So they never return or come back to the shop. "It's all right," said the shoemaker to his wife. "I now know how to make beautiful boots that people want." Now everyone in the village buys their shoes from the shoemaker's shop. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. The next evening, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal for the elves. The elves happily eat all the food and then leave. They never return to the shop. We said that return means come back. They never come back to the shop. "It's all right," said the shoemaker to his wife. "I now know how to make beautiful boots that people want." Now everyone in the village, circle village, now everyone in the village buys their shoes from the shoemaker shop. Okay, so now open your booklet, page 24. Our new word today is the word village, okay? And the village is the, the place we can find cows, goods, and so on. Okay, so letter A, complete the sentence. Number one, the shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty what? They cook a tasty meal for what? For who? For the elves. Number two, the elves eat all the, they eat all the food and then what? Leave. So the elves eat all the food and then leave. Number three, the elves what return to the shop? The elves never return to the shop. They never come back to the shop. Okay. Number four, now everyone in the what buys their boots, sorry, their shoes. Now everyone in the village. Number five, I now know how to what beautiful boots. I now know how to make beautiful boots. Letter B, answer the questions. Number one, who will never return to the shop? Who will never return to the shop? Who will never come back to the shop? The elves. Number two, what does the shoemaker know how to make? What does the shoemaker know how to make? We said he knows how to make beautiful boots. Letter C, match. Number one, the shoemaker and his wife eat all foods or buy their shoes or cook a tasty meal. The shoemaker and his wife cook a tasty meal. Number two, the elves eat all the food or buy their shoes. The elves eat all the food. Number 3, everyone in the village buys their shoes. Okay, thank you for listening.